Okay, hello and welcome back to the campaign, to the Iron Bears campaign. And yeah, we've completed our first contract and it was a win. Technically it was a win. It was a rough contract, I guess, for a rough first contract, but like I said, it's technically a win. I did the objective and the objective said that if I killed half of them, it's a win. So that's a win. So the Iron Bears. After that, no, the Iron Bears went back to Solaris, I guess, their birth planet, I guess, and spent a couple months there, rebuilding their forces, and other stuff. No, I did. I this is gonna be a quick one, I think, because it's pretty late. I just want to do like a quick introduction to this revamp Iron Bears, I guess. So I did some. No, I gave up some medals, so some of these guys have medals now. There you go. Some of them I have leveled up as well, so they got better skills. I think I'm saving her. Yeah, I'm saving her for the 20. Just got 3 more. So yeah, we got 2 new faces joining the Iron Bears. We got Sergeant William Arslan and Sergeant Sika Akono, replacing Private Archie something and Angela. RIP. They will be remembered. Well, anyway, so on to the revamp Iron Bears, I guess. So I spent about half. I had like 69,000 million just when I completed the contract. So I spent about just above half of it or something. So we'll start with. Let's start with the airspace sloth. So the transport line is still the same. We're still using the den for our transportation, but the fighter lance is no more. No, sir. They've been morphed, I guess. They've been turned into a close support lance. So the iron sights have now been replaced by 2 Typhoons TFN 3Ms. Heavy airspace close attack. Yeah, close support attack planes. So yeah, these guys will be strictly yeah. I mean, I guess they can kind of do air-to-air fighting, but strictly they're more designed for what do you call it? Ground striking. So these planes, I guess, are 90 tons, so they're very slow. They're easy to hit, I guess, if other planes shoot them or even ground targets shoot them. But they're more significantly heavily armored than the iron sights. So yeah, that's change number 1. Fire lance no more, and now the close support lance. Alright, on to the mechs, the big boys, the main things. Let's have the command lance. So the command lance, I've deleted one of the griffins. Private Ryan will now be piloting a rifleman. This is basically just to rifleman is basically replacing the iron sights as air superiority, I guess, because I got no more fighters, so I need something else to cover the skies to shoot down any fast-moving planes. Actually, hold on. Have I? I don't think I've done this. There you go. Heavy now. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, the rifleman's I chose design, I guess, or chosen to replace the 2 iron sights I deleted. I mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention it again. The rifleman's basically an anti-air mech. As you can see, they got anti-air targeting quirk, so they get a plus for shooting down planes, so that's good. They also got a built-in searchlight, so if it's a night mission, I guess I can just use this one as the spotter for the rest of the lance, but that will definitely be a priority target for the enemy. Alright, that's a command lens. Everything else the same, and also, finally done it. Keyword call sign, mother bear. Alright, so recon lens. Recon lens, completely different. Aside, yeah. So the recon lens now consists of Senior Lieutenant Casella is now piloting a Phoenix Hawk. Relatively quick lens, mech. Is a medium mech, you know. Command mech, so it kind of fits him. He doesn't have jump jets, but he's pretty fast. You know? Weapons are decent, you know, nothing special, just a bunch of lasers. You know, I can have him snipe with the ER lasers, or I can go close in and rack people with the pulse laser. So yeah, he's now a flexible role, I guess. Next up with the commando, I got rid of the SAR. I mean, the SAR's not that bad, but I mean, it's pretty limited what it can do. It's fast, but again, it's pretty limited what it can do. So replace Master Sergeant Serrano's mech with the Commando 2. A striker, I guess. A striker lance, so a mech even. So this is a so he instead of sniping now he's gonna be the one closing in. So the two snipers of this lance, I guess, will be the Phoenix Hawk and Corporal Zoilo in his Panther. So yeah, him and the Phoenix Hawk will probably be doing the most of the sniping in this lance. You know, he's got a large laser, and he's also got a large laser and ER laser even. So yeah, the commando is gonna be the one running in, supporting Sergeant the new girl, Sergeant Sika Kono, and she'll be piloting a Falcon. So the Falcon is mostly anti-infantry. Yeah, after that fight. No, the entire contract had trouble taking out infantry, so I now have a designated infantry killer. Will be this, the Falcon. She's got a bunch of machine guns, so this will absolutely wreck infantry along with small lasers. So yeah, she'll be mainly be using. I'll be mainly using her for anti-infantry roles. But if there's no infantry, I'm actually gonna have to try something else. I'm gonna have to take the long way around so that she can flank and hit him from the back. Armor is decent, I guess, for this Falcon. I'm not actually not that familiar with it. Actually, it has more armor than Commando. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, armor is, I guess, probably the second best in this unit. Oh no, third best. Yeah, but the best in terms of the close range fighters. So, but still, I'm gonna have to have her move more than the Commando because she's more towards anti-infantry. And bug, according to the wiki, a bug mech killer. A bug mech is a mech that looks like a bug or something. Something functions like a bug. I'm not really sure myself. But yeah, that's the revamp recon lance. So on to the next and final one. Actually, is the recon lance considered medium anymore? It is okay. Finally, we have the Maul lance. So the Maul lance. The only two mechs that are the same are the Charger and the Gladiator 4R. However, I've switched the pilots. So Hansa, he used to pilot a... No. The 4R pilot is the same. But Hansa used to pilot a 3R Gladiator. But instead I gave him Wendell, Senior Lieutenant Wendell's Charger. Reasons being, he'll be the anti-infantry of this, what do you call it, lance. I'm for now it's anti-infantry. I will probably refit this with my own custom variant, which I still plan to do. At least give him a decent gun to fight mechs with, because small lasers across the board seems a bit dumb for an assault mech, a mech of this size. So I definitely will need to give him some form of mech fighting weapon, I guess. So yeah, Wendell now has a Wolverine. So the Wolverine is, I give him command mech. So it should. I actually don't know what this does. I'm gonna have to reread this. I think it has some bonus to like command rolls or whatever, but I don't know if that really is a thing in this game. So yeah. So yeah, he's got an AC5 and SRM6 and medium laser. So he's a, I guess you could say, mid-range fighter, close to mid-range, close to medium range fighter, short to medium range fighter. Sorry about that. So I guess he will work in tandem with Hansa. They'll be the one rushing in. He'll be doing the, for now he'll be doing most of the anti-mech fighting, and Hansa will take out any light targets. So these two are the snipers of the team now. Adela, the 4R is pretty good sniper, I would say, because it's got a PPC. So it will be a pretty decent sniper. And if things get close, and it's got the medium lasers and SRM6 to back her up. So next we got a new guy, Sergeant William Arslan. I gave him a crab, another crab, SL. Will be sniping. And he specializes in energy weapons. So, and every single weapon in this crab are energy weapons. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot from him. I mean, hell, he's got the highest gunnery of all these guys. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot from William. So yeah, that's the revamped Iron Bears, I guess. That's not that big of a difference, but a lot of I mean, some pretty big difference for the Recon Lance, because basically changed everything except the Panther. And the close up lance, the name's different now as well, and the plane's different. Yeah. That's it, I think. Still haven't accepted a contract. There are contracts ready for me to be accepted, so we'll choose the contract and I'll end it there. This will just be a quick introduction for the next contract, I guess. Still got this prisoner. He's got chronic traumatic, and I'm not gonna even try. I think it's a brain injury though, so she's gonna be fucked. Yeah, I guess some administration level ups here. JC Kadachi, Mother Bear, giving her some new skills. And what do we do? Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, two new HR, because apparently I need more now. Command rating, unit rating. It went up by 4, I think. I think it was 11 before. It went up by 4. It's not really much, but hey, it's better than 0. Alright, so I guess you just choose the contracts now, because I think I've covered everything. So, contract market, that's 3 contracts. Right. So the first contract is from the Compelling Federation. My favorite faction. I like them. I like the underdog. They're fun. Well, anyway, so yeah, the Compelling Federation, they're making a move against the Tauran Concordat. Tauran Concordat is one of the periphery nations, I believe. They're a bit warlike, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know much about them, to be honest, other than the fact that they're very obsessed with cows and bulls and shit. So this mission is a recon raid, and recon raid is a basic. It's in the name, I guess. You're doing a reconnaissance mission while fucking them up for softening them up a bit for the main force. So the Capellan is gonna attack that planet soon, I would say. So the ally rating will be regular. So if we get back up, then it'll be decent people. But it seems like the Tutorians, they left some new people to protect this place, which is a bad idea, I guess. It's only a month-long contract, though. Oh, I didn't notice this. So I really need to not fail anything, because if I do, I mean, a month, that's quick. That's a very quick contract. So yeah. I still haven't checked what that compensation means. Command right, so they get to tell me whatever they command me. I guess they fully command me. I'm part of the military if I accept this contract, basically. So they will pay 30% of the transport fees. I get 40% service rights, no street support, but they'll give me 10% battle loss compensation. So for repairs or anything. And I'll need minimums of 2 lands. So they'll pay me 36,000, but with everything calculated, I'll only have an estimated profit of 7 million. A month-long contract, 7 million. That's pretty acceptable. That's pretty, acceptable. So next, we have the Draconis Combine, and they want me to attack my former. They want the Iron Bears, I guess, not me. I'm not JC. I'm just the god controlling her. They want JC to attack her previous and first employer, the Lyran Commonwealth, and this is a garrison duty. Oh no, not attacking, defending against them. So garrison duty is what it is. They put you on a planet on their own planet, and Fukuroi. That's a Draconis Combine planet, and you stay there for 20 months. Garrison duties are very long contracts, very long, but they pay good. They pay very good. Look, it seems like I guess they want me to help them because it seems like they only have green people over there, and they expect regulars to attack them on Fukuroi, regulars from the Lyran Commonwealth. I still haven't checked this out. God damn it! Again, 20-month long contract. That's almost 2 years. It's 4 months shy 2 years. It's a long time, really. I've got half compositions, transport, command rights, liaison. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So basically means they basically have like a messenger and an advisor attached to me. Again, I don't know if this actually affects this game. Probably does affect in the board game a bit if you want to RPG that a bit, But yeah, I'm not sure if this actually affects in this MekHQ or Mega Mech that much. So they pay 100% of the transport, so I'll get free transport to Fukuroi. And salvage rights, I guess 6%, but only when they basically, I believe exchange means if they don't want it, you get they basically get first dibs, and I get whatever's left. I think that's what it means. Straight support is 0, but they will pay 100% of the damage or whatever I lose. And then a 2 contract, 2 lances even, and the pay is big, 77 million, and with everything calculated. However, I only make 19 million. 19 million for 20 months. I'm not sure about that. Plus, in universe, Draconis mercenaries, they don't like working for the Draconis Combine because the Draconis Combine, they're much of scum. I forget what it's called, but basically they will slowly increase the price for repairs and parts and all, and basically put the mercenary unit into debt. And once they're in debt, they basically just absorb the mercenary unit into the military. That I forget what it's called, but yeah, I'm not sure if they coded it in because this seems like a very good offer. They might fuck with me to just slowly increase the price. Who knows? I don't think it's coded in. But it'd be pretty cool if they did, though. It'd be pretty cool if they did. Fuck off, my god. Plus, I'm not sure it's a good idea to go against your previous employer. I mean, they weren't bad. You know, they helped me with basically every mission I did. So I don't know if I want to fight against them. So I mean, these two contracts are against them, and I don't think JC would want to. You know, I work for you this time, then next time I'm gonna shoot you. I don't see JC something like that. I feel like JC would like to keep people that she's worked with in there, be on good terms. So yeah, I don't think. I mean, unless Deliverance really fuck over me somehow, I don't see. Oh, fuck JC over somehow. JC and her company over. I don't see why she would just turn them back on them after a single contract. So yeah, I probably will definitely click select this contract instead. Completing the employer, completing the enemy. Well, anyway, that's garrison duty explained. Finally, we have the Rim Worlds Republic, and again, same enemy. So, Rim Worlds Republic, they want me to, do some deep behind enemy lines disruption, I guess, guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla warfare is probably the hardest mission type you can get in this game. It is what it is. You're sent deep behind enemy lines with literally no support. And as you can see here, the enemies you'll be fighting are elite, so these guys are fucking good. What I meant by no support is I don't think you get allies. You don't get allies and you can't buy anything. You heard me right. You can't buy anything. So if you really they pay good. They pay pretty good. Yes, it's the highest. I get the highest profit if I do the mission. But they're very hard and very dangerous. If you want to do guerrilla warfare contract, the advice I've seen on this type of mission is to just stock up with like parts for all your mechs. So as you can see here, just let's say the King Crab, right? So King Crab has a AC-20, so just stack up some back, I don't know, like maybe 6 or 8 backup AC-20s, because you never know, like it might break or not. Ammo is like you might want to stock up on that. Mech parts and everything. You literally are on your own if you go on guerrilla missions. You can't buy anything. Repairs are very limited. If you can scavenge their parts on the battlefield, that's good for you. But I would say most of the time you do not have that luxury. So yeah, wait, hold on. Contract. Guerrilla warfare contracts are very hard. So I've only done once, and that was before I knew what guerrilla warfare contract was. I was so confused I couldn't buy anything, and I basically killed myself within a couple of months of playing the game. It's very hard, this contract, but as you can see, it pays very good. It pays very good. It's a 6-month contract, I still have overhead compensations, liaison, and I have no way to pronounce that. Command rights, they pay only 35% of the transport fees. They give us 70% salvage rights. I'm not sure, I mean, that's a lot, but this is behind enemy lines. I don't know how they expect to. Oh, I guess they sent a green spec ops, a bunch of green spec ops, or this disposable infantry unit or whatever, disposable company basically, to help me. They only get 30% of the salvage though. Straight support is 60% and no ballast compensation. So yeah, this is very dangerous. I need to sneeze. Okay, nope. It's a very cold night. It's raining outside. I love it. Cold rainy nights are the best ways to sleep. So yeah, pay 63, but I can make most profit of this one, even though this one has higher pay. With everything subtracted and all, I make less profit. Yeah, I'm definitely I'll go with the Compelling Federation. Oh boy, my nose is starting to clog up now. No, because it's pretty balanced. Compelling Federation is a short contract. I can make 7 million in 1 month. Anybody would take that offer, to be honest. But yeah, against green enemies, 100% service rights. It's not a lot, but it's only one. It's a quick buck-in contract, so yeah, I'm gonna go. JC is gonna accept the contract offer from the Compelling Federation, recon contract. Compelling Federations, they're pretty friendly to mercenaries, I believe, because hell, most of their history is them hiring mercenaries, if I'm not mistaken. They actually have one of the smallest Inosphere military, mainly because of they're also the poorest, I guess. So they're out of the 5 or 4 Inosphere factions, they're the poorest and the smallest. So yeah, but they're still a big player, I guess. They've done a lot of stuff that really fucked other people. But yeah, they're pretty friendly with mercenaries, and hell, they even accepted mercenaries as their own citizens. Like the Compelling Federations, they have they're kind of like the Federation from Starship Troopers, I guess, where you have to earn your citizenship. Like just because you're born in there, you're not a citizen. You're not immediately a citizenship. If you don't earn your citizenship, you're basically a peasant, really. Excuse me. So yeah, they really value their citizenships. Yeah. But yeah, they got this thing called the citizens. God, I forgot what it's called. But basically, it's an entire company, not company, an entire unit of mercenaries forces. Then you have the Big Mac, the uh, armored cavalry, something armored cavalry. Those guys are probably one of the biggest mercenary forces, and in I mean, up to the recent lore, I guess, recent lore of this faction, I guess, they've officially joined the Compelling Federation as a military unit. Yeah, all their mercenary uh, guys, they get citizenship of the to the Compelling Federation. So yeah, the Compelling Federation, I would say, very friendly to mercenary forces. Rim World Republic is Am I thinking of a different faction? Rim Worlds Republic. Is it a major Manosphere faction? Hold on. There's the Federated Suns, Capellans, Draconis, Lyran. There's another one. Free World League. Oh, okay, so it's not those guys. Rim Wars Republic, something else. I actually don't remember. There's Rim Wars Republic Merrick's faction. Merrick's the guy that, not the family, I guess. The family that basically ended the Star League. I think it is them. I'm not really. I mean, aside from that, I'm not really too. I don't really know that lore that much. I thought they were the Free Worlds League. Free Worlds League is basically America. Yeah, it's a trading. I'm pretty sure it's capitalist, very high capitalist nation. Basically, Lyran Commonwealth. The Lyrans basically is Germany. Draconis is the Japanese, like samurai, ancient Japanese, feudal Japanese. Capellan is a mix of, it's mostly China, but it's also mixed with like Russian, Russian. It's a Russian Chinese mix basically, but most like 90% Chinese. The Federated Suns is basically the British Empire, I think. And the wait, yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, that's. I'm not sure if that's an accurate summary of each faction, but that's my summary. That's how I understand the faction, the Innisphere's faction. Innisphere faction, Major Houses faction. I forget what it's called. So yeah, I'm just gonna accept the Compelling Federation. JC is gonna accept the Compelling Federation contract offer. So accept. Okay. So, Flanagan's Nebulae. That's a whole. Oh, yo, alright. That's very far away. I don't think we'll be returning to Solaris after this contract's over. This is so far away. But anyway, Flanagan's Nebulae. Whatever. Calculate jump path. And. What's that? This is the Rim of Soul Republic. Outworld Alliance. Alright. I don't know what it is. No, I do know what it is. This. I'm not familiar with them that much. Yeah, you get all these like other tiny nations here and there. What's this? New Delphi Compact. These are the Tauric Accorded. This is the Magistracy Canopus. Magistracy Canopus is the fuck town, the fuck nation. Like, it's a hedonistic society basically. Like, you can just do whatever you fucking want, really. The only rules there are if it's consensual and not underage, anything goes. Literally anything goes. So yeah, it's a very hedonistic society. They make the best porn over there. What's this blue one? Alien. I do not know this one. Why am I explaining factions in this one? This is not a lore video. Maybe I should make lore videos. There's a planet called Tanis. Oh, I used to call a lot of my planets in like other sci-fi games where you get maybe planet Tanis. I don't know why. Where is the? Maybe it's not shown here. There's a bunch of planets somewhere out here where the clans went, where Alexander Kerensky went and established the clans. Don't, is it not? I don't think it's this cluster. Yeah, I don't think it is. But yeah, hold on. Planet nebulae. You can search planets here. You need to press enter though. Want to actually go to it. So calculate jump path and begin transit. So, yeah, the iron burst will be on the way there. By the next video, I think I should already be there on planet. So I don't think I should record myself just jumping there. It should reduce time because I want to reduce my recording time. Since 1 hour, 2 hours is very long. Yeah. So yeah, I'll end it here. That was just a quick introduction to a couple of mission types. The new revamp, Iron Bears. Let me just save here all the changes I made. So yeah. So yeah, again, I'm gonna end it here. So until next time, so I'll see you guys then. So take care and bye.